Sir Elton John is one of the biggest names in music. He dropped out of high school to pursue music and performed in clubs, made records, and wrote songs and tried to sell them before he made it big. Sir Elton John has a net worth of $400 million. Here's what we know about his years in the music industry, his money, and how he spends it. Elton John was born in 1947 as Reginald Kenneth Dwight. When he was 3 years old, John sat down at the family piano and played The Skater's Waltz by ear, which is a classical song written in 1882. At 11 years old, he got a scholarship to the Royal Academy of Music. In 1967, he applied for a job with Liberty Records as a songwriter. He met and teamed up with Bernie Taupin, who would become his lyricist. In 1968, they went to work for the DJM label and wrote songs for other artists. The two continued to work together for 50 years, according to Time. Empty Sky in 1969 was John's first breakout album. Since then, he's had 26 gold, 38 platinum or multi-platinum, and 1 diamond record. He sold more than 300 million records worldwide, and his single Candle in the Wind 1997 holds the record for biggest selling single of all time. It was the song John reworked and dedicated to Princess Diana when she died. John has won 5 Grammy Awards, a Golden Globe for The Lion King, a Tony for Aida, and received a Kennedy Center honor. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994. He was knighted in 1998. In addition to music, John is passionate about sports. He's always been involved with the Watford Football Club and was made chairman at one point. In 2012, he started Rocket Sports Management. The company guides new sports stars through their careers. He's also co-founded Rocket Music, Rocket Pictures, and Rocket Stage. Rocket Music manages new and emerging artists on an international scale. Rocket Pictures was started in 1996 by John and his husband David Furnish. The company is behind the 2011 hit Romeo and Juliet that grossed $200 million worldwide. Rocket Stage focuses on bringing projects that are driven by John's music to life. He's also heavily involved in charity. He started the Elton John AIDS Foundation in 1992. The group has brought in an estimated $225 million to support HIV and AIDS programs around the world. John also set up a scholarship at the Royal Academy of Music where he studied when he was a kid. For about 15 years, John was in residence in Las Vegas. From 2004 to 2009, he performed 243 shows at the Coliseum. From 2011 to 2018, John performed 207 shows for his $1 million piano show. He ended his residency in 2018 to tour the world for 3 years before retiring to focus more on his family. In 2000, John sued his former management company for negligence in managing his affairs. It came out during the trial that John liked to spend money. A lawyer for the management team asked if it was fair to say John spent roughly $1.8 million a month. John said that sounded about right. He reportedly once spent $370,000 on flowers and another $12 million on property. At the time of the trial, John didn't have children and didn't have anyone to leave his fortune to. He has since married his longtime partner, David Furnish. They were joined in a civil ceremony in 2005 and then officially married in 2014. They have 2 sons via a surrogate. John told The Telegraph in 2016 that he has no intention of leaving his wealth to his kids. He'll give them enough to get started, but has said he prefers Warren Buffett's approach to parenting. He wants them to respect money and to respect work. He also told The Telegraph that he's since stopped spending lavish amounts of money.